Hello everyone, with you in the cinema today we will analyze the plot of the cool action movie of 2009, The Ninja Killer. The head of the Yakuza clan highly injects himself with another tattoo when his henchman brings an envelope from an unknown sender, inside which they find only black sand. The wise tattoo artist is horrified because it is a black mark from the clan the ninja, and the one who gets it will face imminent death. The gangsters laugh at the old man. They are sure that all the stories about shadow warriors are just fiction. Suddenly the bandits start dying one after another. The sharpest blades of the invisible fighter literally cut their bodies into pieces. The leader shouts that he will give any money for his life, but this useless. His head is separated from the body of the ninja. Finally comes out of the shadows and kills the tattoo artist without leaving any witnesses. In Berlin, headquarters of Europol agents to the carriage share with another agent, Ryan Maslow, that she found a connection between the murders of influential politicians and the clan from the zone, and is sure that this ninja UBI clan egg girl also believes that the Yakuza clan massacred the Yakuza. Hailey Maslow does not believe in ninja, however, agrees to help a colleague in further investigation. At the same time in Berlin, Radit washes her clothes in a public laundry. Cute girl asks him for help as she can't deal with the washing machine. Unexpectedly the beauty grabs a long blade and attacks the guy, and a fight breaks out when an employee about Chechnya and runs into the room. He sees with horror parts of the human body in the washing machine. The next day during lunch, Maslow tells Mitya that he made inquiries about his old comrade from the KGB, Alexei Sabatini, who during the Cold War, I was sure that many influential people were killed by 9 clans. The Soviet leadership, having learned about this, decided that the agent had gone rooftop. Radio returns to a rented apartment in Berlin. He checks his entire murderous arsenal, since the owner recently entered the room at home. Guy recalls children when the lord from the zone sheltered him and accepted him into his clan. The head of the clan explains to a homeless child like him that they will find a home here and take the path of a ninja. Life, in his opinion, is a continuous battle. You need to learn how to survive, overcome weaknesses, and are not afraid of anything. Having passed hard trains, remembering the words of the master, for every misstep odds and you brutally beats her wards. Another student of Kiriko quietly approaches at night and treats his wounds. Mika comes to the house of the widow of Alexei Sobaka Maria to learn more about his investigation into the murder of an influential Soviet politician Zhukov. This not 9 clan's hostess tells that the facts that the husband found out frightened him very much. He installed lights and cameras and motion sensors around the house. Soon a mysterious person came to Alexei, and when he left the house the owner was very scared. At night all the lights around the house went out and her husband was killed by a mysterious shadow. Maria passes Mickey the materials of the investigation of the case. 9 clans videos. The camera filmed the face of one of the people in a black suit. It remains to establish his identity, while Rayjet continues his intense training with cold weapons. He recalls endless sparring with other students when many sought to win at any cost. Just for well, he also did not spare the pupils and caused them hellish pain, sure that they must endure everything in order to win. Soon an agent for Bransky of the special department comes to the office of the book to find out if she has noticed anything unusual lately for the oil. The girl only shrugs her shoulders. The oil at the meeting says that he was asked the same about Mickey. I am sure that the services of the 9 clans are used by the most influential politicians in the world, so their investigation can be very dangerous. At home, Mika learned from the dog's notes on how the ninja teaches that the life of the clan is much more important than their life for the sake of their clan. The shadows are ready for anything we will go through. Remembers how Kiriko cut the rope. Bonsai then he said what the Vushki will be in trouble because of this. However, she is sure that all living beings, even trees, have a heart, and they have the right to choose their own path in life. It will pass that he has no heart, but Kiriko knows that she is there and lets him listen to her. From the zone announces to the students that for a whole year they will live without one of the senses of Raiden. For a year they are blindfolded and forced to fight in complete darkness. They are afraid of successfully passing the test with a blindfold. The guy develops his hearing so much that he hears the heartbeat of Kiriko at night, which is a few meters away from him. Kiriko wins the battle with another student from the zone, tells the girl to leave a scar on the body of the loser, but she refuses. Then the master grabs the blade and cuts Kiriko's cheek, leaving a deep scar on her. After which he locks her in a cage for several days. You pass the poor thing and gives her a few sips of water. On a rainy night, Kiriko decides to escape. The radio clan is trying to reason with the girl, warning H then from the zone he will find her in. Cut out the heart of Kiriko is not afraid of the master. Kisses the guy and calls with him, but he refuses and with pain in his heart looks at the fleeing girlfriend in the present. Someone calls Raiden and calls the next target. Agents Q Oil gets into the car of the clique on the underground in the parking lot and explains that because of their investigation, the special department turned his office upside down. He warns that the girl can also be hunted down and gives her a gun. When she returns home, Mika is very tense. Because there is no light in the whole building. In the apartment, she sees with horror the envelope with black sand. The ninja tries to kill her with a sword, but another shadow warrior stops him with the help of a chain. A fight breaks out in which they are afraid of the chain. He kills the opponent. He warns that you can't stop until you deal with her. The guy removes the mask under which it turns out that Mika recognizes his face, which she saw on the video from at home. The dogs for two leave shortly before a few more. How the ninja raider remembers how the followers from the zone caught up and brought back Kiriko. The master gives Keshi's dream to one of his best students and orders to kill the fugitive. Takeshi, smiling, plunges the blade right into the girl's heart. Passive looks at it, unable to do anything when the radio and Mika leave by car away from a dangerous place. The guy remembers the first task from the Lord from the ninja zone, overtakes his victim in a public toilet and makes a lot of efforts to deal with a trained fighter on the roof of the building. He gives the master the watch of the murdered man, but he tells him to keep them for himself, as a reminder that the clan is more important than them. Life from the zone gives a ride at the ball and orders to kill another student who tried to escape, but instead the guy with a blade on the chain leaves a deep scar on the face of the Junu. The clan members attack the train, kills several fighters, but he himself gets seriously injured and falls from a great height into the pool in the present. The ride it says Mickey what's up going to get to the zone. The two arrive at the hotel where the guy tells the girl to take a shower, put on clean clothes and lights a cigarette next to her as the ninja search for their victims by smell as the wolves Mika and Raiden meet with Oil to discuss further actions. The ninja immediately feels an ambush from the darkness. Dozens of operatives appear and knock out the guy with a stun gun for the sake of bringing him to a secret shelter for interrogation. Maslow explains Mickey that he was following the orders of the bosses who seem to want to uncover a series of murders of influential people. He gives the girl a beacon so that in case of danger she can transmit her location. Mika approaches the bound Raiden and he reports that nowhere will be here soon. The girl tries to warn the Oil, but he only grins. Several ninjas under the cover of shadows make their way into buildings and kill soldiers one by one while everything is going on. Reel from Mike bursts from the camera. Paradise. Joy frees his boyfriend, tells the girls to run in the car while he is with them. Deals with the clan fighters after killing several ninjas. The guy is forced to flee as more and more new enemies arrive. Music. At this time Mika desperately presses on the gas. When several shadow warriors attack her car, the wounded radio runs straight along a busy highway pursued by the fighters of his clan. Escher doesn't have a guy in the stomach and is going to finish off, but at that moment Mika knocks down the ninja with a car and manages to save her friend. The girl understands that with such a wound, she urgently needs to go to the hospital, but the fighter orders to take him to the hotel. Soon Maslow with the military break into the room and see only Mecha, which says that the members of the clan from the zone took the wounded man away 10 minutes ago. On the way to the secret hideout, the Radia clan tries to heal their deep wounds with the help of secret ninja techniques. When the traitor is delivered to the Kozu, well, he says with regret that the fighter was the best among his students and should have become the next head of the clan, but he dishonored the honor of the ninja and must for this about to pay After passing they are tied to a pole and severely beaten. From the zoom with horror they see how a beacon flies out of the traitor's mouth along with blood. Into the base territory a whole army of heavily armed soldiers rushes, illuminating their path with searchlights so that they can't hide anywhere in the shadows while the military shoot. Ninja Mika frees the prisoner in the open area. A warrior in the shadows has no chance, but as soon as several soldiers enter the building of the same kind, he kills them with lightning speed with a sword. At the same time, Raijo deals with several members of the clan. The two best fighters finally meet in a deadly fight. Takeshi fights with a sword. Raiden with a chain with a blade. In a difficult battle, Raiden literally tears the enemy's throat to pieces. The guy runs into the next room. He sees Ozu well and wants to attack him, but he moves around the room like a shadow. The master is too strong for the student and plays with him like a cat with a mouse. Not a single attack in the area can overtake off the zone while the master inflicts Arnie blow after blow. Odds and you is going to kill the student, but Mika appeared, shoots him in the back. The master again dissolves in the air, and when he appears, pierces through the heart of the girl. The radio collects all his will into a fist, and for the first time in his life he manages to use the shadow technique. He appears behind the back of Ozu well and kills him with a sword. Let's go through. He is surprised to hear the beating of Mickey's heart and takes her out into the street. It turns out the girl was saved by an anomaly. Her heart is on the right. The doctor is sure that she will recover. The military leaves the Arroy D base, climbs onto the roof of the building and smiles, meeting the sunrise like a ninja killer movie. Share in. Thanks for watching and see you soon.